So I would say in the EV charging space, we're relatively new. So we started back in September. We launched the company. Everything we're doing is new, right? We're like really innovating in this marketplace. But specifically at this show, we came out with a 40 kilowatt portable charger. That's really cool for the dealership business because it helps them to have a charger that they can move around throughout their dealership. So if you look at Autel's product line, you'll see a screen on almost every charger. That's an opportunity to communicate with somebody, right? And when we go to a dealership, really cool, right? They're going to have an opportunity to communicate with an audience that they don't normally communicate with, which is this EV driver. But a lot of those EV drivers also have a traditional gas car. So our screens, when they pull up to charge, they're going to be there for 10, 15, 20 minutes to charge their EV, and you can promote whatever you want to promote. You can promote, hey, we have new cars, we have oil changes. You know, that's not for EV, but it could be for their traditional car. So you have a captured audience that you can talk to. The other cool thing about it is you're going to have non-traditional drivers that come to your dealership. So if you own a GM dealership, you might have a Kia owner that comes there to charge. So it's a way to capture somebody that doesn't traditionally shop at your dealership. It's a great time to start, right? EVs are coming. There are going to be a lot of product launches in the next couple of years. It takes a lot of time to electrify a dealership. There's a lot of nuances behind that about getting power to the site, knowing where to put your chargers, you know, really putting a strategy together, and that's kind of what we help them with, right? We want to be their solution provider partner for their dealership to kind of bring partners together and really get the chargers where they want them, how they want them, and when they want them. So everybody's worried about that, right? If I put hardware in the ground today, is that hardware going to be relevant in 5 years? That's one of the cool things about Autel. Our software back end is flexible, so we can work with our back end or somebody else's back end. It's all about software today. The hardware, the general hardware is not going to change a whole lot, but the stuff in the background, what you want it to do, we can set it up so that if a new software set comes out or you have an update, we can update it, and so your charger becomes brand new. And that's kind of why we have the screens, right? As time changes, you want to change that message. You want to engage that audience in a different way. I think it's just getting started, right? Making that decision to invest. Everybody's being pushed hard by the car companies to do it. But they're all a little bit hesitant right now because they're like, I want to make the right choice. I want to find the right partner. And we believe we're that right partner because we're thinking about them, right? I want to be part of their story, not have them be part of mine. And I think that's really important. That's kind of a nuance that other people aren't taking. I think you got to look at a couple things, right? You got to look at technology, right? Is it a robust technology? Autel has done a really great job of building robust, high-quality products. The second thing is, do you have the right partner, right? And is that partner just trying to sell you a piece of hardware to stick in the ground? We want to be with you through the whole journey, from start to finish and after the sale, right? We want to be that advisor, that trusted person that you can come to and really help you through that journey. So I think that's important. So bidirectional charging is really exciting. Everybody's super excited about it. The interesting thing is the cars aren't really there yet. And you know, when we talk about future-proofing and connectivity to a vehicle, Autel's background is automotive diagnostic technology, which is super interesting for this space because we understand cars, right? Most of the charging companies aren't car companies, they're cloud and software and hardware companies. So we really bring that full package together. And now you talk about bidirectional charging where we're moving energy out of a vehicle into a building, a home, or whatever. And Autel sees that as kind of the future of EV charging because, you know, getting enough power everywhere is going to be a challenge. But if we can use that battery bank in cars that are plugged in everywhere to offset the grid loads, to offset the power requirements in a building, that's really exciting for people because if you own a business and you're using all this power and you hit a peak load, you get surcharges, right? If we can pull the power out of the batteries and put it into that facility to reduce that peak load, your charges, your energy costs don't go up, and you can really manage and balance energy across the ecosystem.